hour for no fucking reason.
We now have a 3-on-3 women's tag team matchup, and if we know anything about the women's competition, is that we must expect the unexpected, and that's just by the time the opening bell rings.
Guys, it'll be interesting to see if these two teams of three can really coexist. When you have that many egos on the same team, sometimes things don't go quite as planned.
Setting up for it. All the way up and around the world. Crucifix head scissor.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Slam down hard.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Arguably one of the greatest female performers in WWE history, Trish Stratus earned an incredible 7 women's championships in her illustrious career. Uh-oh. Watch out. Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Byron mentioned Trish's 7 championships, and what makes that number even more incredible is the fact that she won them all between 2001 and 2006.
And as we've seen during her return at WrestleMania in 2011, or the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match in 2018, Trish can easily put herself back in the women's title picture.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Trish. Buster.
Oh, she's in the driver's seat now.
Trish Stratus.
The chin kick from Trish. Here's her chance.
A club. Here's the cover. Oh, ouch.
I'm recovering.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. 2 teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Really?
we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope, neck breaker. Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or three superstars who align because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of three are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. Here it comes! Spear!
Oh, nasty impact. Oof, kick finds it.
Going to the top, high risk. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Harsh, we got to cover. Spear!
Oh my God.
Twist of fate!
Nice, shut it down. But now can Lita capitalize?
Why is he already in the ring?
Look at Lita stalking her.
Nailed it.
She's taking some hard shots here, Kane. Lita's not in the best shape right now.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Seems like Lita in some trouble here.
And the confidence she came into this
You wanna keep
six
fucking
women's
standing
tag
that
team
still,
match
huh?
seems to be fading a bit.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Beautiful technique.
Sunset flip! What a stomp! Good grief!
Tag me. Tag me.
Bayley is showing she can talk trash and taunt with the best of them.
Oh my God, ref.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
What a strike.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Ooh, right to the face.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
Elbow shot. Where?
Trish Stratus
Hey,
is
what
one of
are
the
you
most
doing?
beloved superstars in the WWE, but her past is filled with betrayal as Stratus sought higher status in WWE. Just ask Chris Jericho.
Ooh, what impact. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. Byron brought up Trish Stratus' past with Chris Jericho and perhaps the biggest betrayal in WrestleMania history. Stratus attacked Jericho when Y2J tried to defend her honor at WrestleMania 20.
Did you forget about that? Here's Trish Stratus into the quick cover.
It's lagging.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Man, oh man.
Full impact.
You gotta believe this one's over. And the cover for the win! Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X. This might be it! Oh, my!
Trish Stratus starting to look a little drained. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
There are instances when a six-man tag match
Well, he was
will feature a team
bitching
where superstars
that I did it back to
not
him.
always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
There it is. Suplex.
Oh, I definitely needed that laugh.
Leg drop.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can...
Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue... There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruining it for everybody.
Ooh, what impact. We saw the return of many legends in the 2018 Women's Royal Rumble, but Trish Stratus may have been the most impactful return of the evening.
Yes, indeed, Michael. Trish entered the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble at entrant 30 to a wild ovation. The WWE
started that bullshit.
Trish Stratus can't be feeling good right now.
And I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't seem to me like she has any clue where she is right now.
Buster!
Oh, what a comeback by Trish.
Trish Stratus is one of the most beloved superstars in the WWE, but her past...
Look at this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. Backbreaker.
Don't touch me, dude. What I said, don't touch me, you fucking still touch me,
This is
right?
amazing!
Oh, face breaker. That didn't look good.
Rough landing.
Looks like Bayley's getting pushed to the limit here. She's got two partners in her corner itching to get in there, guys.
Given what she's been through in this match, she may very well be the weak link on this team right now.
Remember, guys, she's been in control for much of this match. It's going to take a lot more than this to keep her down.
Peyton Royce looking for the fisherman suplex.
Fisherman suplex. She's back in full control now. Jeez, I don't like Trish Stratus' chances in this one.
Oh, man, incredible impact.
Is Dakota not talking?
You gotta believe this one's over.
Are you seeing this right
She's
now?
starting to feel the pressure. She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
At this point, you have to wonder if her partners
She's
are
trying to
starting to
boost the
regret
picture.
teaming up with her. I'm just saying.
Well, I still think she has the best shot at winning this match. She just seems one step faster than her.
Oh, you gotta love Peyton Royce. That spinning leg lariat.
Looks like Trish's night is over, guys.
Peyton Royce has her opponent hooked.
Great move by Peyton. She had her in connected.
This one's over, guys.
Oh, nasty impact.
Get out, Bayley.
Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Nailed it. Scoop slam. Kick. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far. She's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match.
I don't know how these women are finding it within themselves to power through here. This is amazing.
Harsh impact.
Where's the tag? This team with bad intentions in mind here. Oof. Ooh.
Escapes trouble there. Oh, what impact.
Nita's rolling out.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
Oh, to the back of the neck. She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael. Oh, over the top.
Outside of the ring is not where this guy wants to be. Here we go.
Take off.
Suicide dive.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He's trying
Now
to
that's going
distract
for it
her.
all.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Look out here. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Incredible agility. Holly scoop slam. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
In a powerful takedown.
She might not know where she is right now. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Holly scoop slam.
What's going on up there?
Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. She's got her. She's in control. This could be dangerous. Take down to the mat. Roll bridging. Boudoir armbar. Man, that's... Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. This could be big.
Delivering the shin breaker.
She's in full control now. She's got her. What do we got here?
Oh, that might have just broken something.
She's in control. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Get a Bailey.
She's in full control now. Now that'll do some serious damage.
Lita's in trouble.
Lita needs to reverse her fortune here before it's too late. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Uh-oh. If she gets in attack mode, look out. This might be it. Oh, my.
Pick her up, pick her up. Maybe I'll get it to her.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the win.
This one is over.
Beautiful technique. What's Peyton Royce about to make happen?
Really targeting the back on that one. Looks like Trish's night is over, guys.
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, right to the
How
spine
the
with the knee.
fuck?
That was vicious.
Boo! If you basically get hurt,
Strike.
you have to walk live.
Oh no, he wants to run away.
I don't know if their opponent expected that.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She just will not go away.
You gotta believe this one's over. Ooh, what impact. Regardless of how this one ends, all 6 of these superstars should be proud of this effort here tonight. Shoulders on the mat. Russian leg sweep.
How is she not even getting eliminated?
Peyton Royce is able to get out
That's
of the way
like
there.
boom.
And Bayley evades that one.
Suplex. Peyton Royce looking for the fisherman suplex.
Fisherman suplex. Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that. Absolutely punishing.
Oh, guys, there's the... Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Ooh, nasty impact.
Her arms ain't damaged.
This could be all she wrote. Boom, what impact.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
This night could be over for Bayley.
Get out! Get out!
DDT!
This is cheating! This is cheating! I'm cheating! I'm freaking...
Both sides looking a little ragged right now, guys.
Back between the ropes. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Nailed it.
Not today. Fisherman soup. She goes for the cover.
She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
Harsh impact.
Given what we've seen so far here tonight, it's hard to believe, but one of these teams will walk away from this match with their heads hung. We're looking at complete domination here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom. Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
There's a pin now. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
What an amazing six-man tag match.